from Formula Shortage Jackson, Michigan, nurse practitioner Libby Cross, along with the owner and baker at the Blue Julep, Laura Davenport. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
Great to have you here. And I found out the last time you were here, Libby, that you're actually related to our across the street neighbor, Laura Davenport.
Yes, I am very lucky.
Aw.
Yes, so
Laura is Libby's aunt.
yes. Yep.
Correct. Yep.
So you're partnering. Well, first let's talk a little bit about the baby formula shortage. I can't believe it, but we still have a shortage.
We do, yes, and it's a lot of this. We were hoping that this would be a lot better by now, but there was some flooding at the Abbott nutrition facility, and so that has delayed production out more, so a couple more weeks. So unfortunately, parents are still in that tough bind right now. So
Yeah, the bad storms that hit Sturgis a couple of weeks ago caused the plant to shut down again. And apparently there's a big inspection process that has to go through before they can start. So it's very unfortunate. So are there people that really are they're having to do something different because they're not able to access baby formula in Jackson?
I mean, in certain situations, I mean, hopefully that's kind of what our platform is there for, to be able to provide parents with that information on how they can get help, who to reach out to, what to do if they really can't find any formula, or if they're if we're able to help them with their breast milk production, to keep those moms who are breastfeeding able to continue breastfeeding, and just connecting moms with those resources.
And it's great because we have several medical professionals like Libby and several other social agents who are teaming up all on their own to come up with a solution. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been so cool, and just like our, the partnership with the Blue Julep and Selena Taylor with Partial to Girls, and just people who are coming together with the same, goal of really trying to help families right now. There's been a lot of good conversations about how to go about really serving our community the best way and the most efficient way, because really time is the most important thing right now, and how we respond and make those decisions. Like, there just has to be such good communication between that, and Selena has just been such a huge help. She's been doing so much for Jackson families for over 2 years, and we just wanted to be able to kind of come alongside and really build up Partial to Girls, and really help people know that is a resource to really use right now.
Yeah.
And help support.
More on how you can get help if you need it. But first, Laura, when you found out that your niece was working on helping families with the shortage, you wanted to help. And how are you teaming up with Libby?
Well, actually, I think it was when you were on with Bart, you came over to the shop, and we just were kind of brainstorming about ways to get people to kind of motivate them to maybe donate or help. And I had done something similar for, actually it was a birthday program where an office would send a birthday cupcake to their clients. And so I suggested that we do that, something similar, where they would come up with a little card for her to distribute to those who donate, and I would give them a free cupcake.
Nice. Well, I know you've done this in the past for Ukraine, for the Kentucky floods, for other charities. That's awesome that you jump in whenever there's a need.
Well, I think I feel like everybody just wants to help some way, and that's just an easy way for me to be able to do it. But yes, I think a lot of people, they struggle, they want to help, but they don't know how to. And because I have a bakery, it's just easy. So.
Now, babies cannot eat cupcakes instead
No.
of formula.
No.
So what did you bring over
I
today?
brought a sampling
Oh,
of several things.
So maybe we should show these cards.
Oh,
to
that's a
show-
good idea,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is so these are the cards, and it's got the Partial to Girls logo here, and of course the Blue Julep, and our logo with Formula Shortage Jackson. So yes, you're right. Babies cannot eat
Oh, good.
cupcakes.
I knew what these were. These are the no bake cookies. My favorite thing.
They're my favorites too. I love them.
Yeah, so if people donate, if they have any formula, or really like diapers and wipes are really important right now, just to get those donated. They can, if they donate anything like that, they get a coupon, and they
Yeah,
take
just
it.
walk into the shop and bring your card, and we'll give you a cupcake.
Just like that. No
Just like
questions
that.
asked.
Super
Yes,
simple.
and you get like this cute little box, and it just looks so beautiful and yummy.
Let me see the card so we can get it on camera. The Blue Julep is right downtown, across the street from JTV, and it's really convenient to all of us here at JTV. How many times a day does Noah come in? Where should people make their donations?
Yeah, so they can drop their donations off. They can either contact Selena Taylor directly on Facebook, or they can drop it off to the Lean Rocket Lab anytime when Fortress Cafe is open. So it would be like from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. They can drop it off there, and we'll get everything over to Partial to Girls.
Nice. And you'll be so close to the Blue Julep.
That's
that
right.
you can collect almost on the spot. The resources they have, so you've created the Facebook page. That's really the main place people should go.
Yes. Yep.
And what's on there? Do you have stores that might have the certain formulas in
Yes.
stock?
Yep. So if you are a parent that is looking for formula, parents should join our stock shelf group. So if you go to our page and you click groups, it's right there. That's a pretty big group where people are taking photos in real time of what's on the shelves, and then they've also recently said, I'm looking for this formula, and moms will comment and be like, oh, I found it at Hutch's, or I found it at some of these other stores. So that's one way. And then also on our page, we have information from some of our healthcare providers in Jackson, some of our pediatricians who have just made some videos on how to go about being safe during this time too.
Yeah, because that's one of your concerns, that people are going to try to substitute or water down or
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Is that happening, do you think?
Well, I don't know. I'm sure in some cases, that may be happening. It's one of those tough things where a lot of times people don't want to share that if they have to do that.
Yeah.
So we know that there's a shortage, and we know that parents are going to feed their babies something. So. This is just we don't know specific numbers, of course, but this is to just help make it so parents don't have to do that. So.
And I think there are probably parents who have gone to some sort of a solid food or too early, babies screaming bloody murder, and there's nothing that you can do. I just can't imagine what it's like for these families that can't get that formula. It's amazing. Here in this country, how can this happen? It's amazing.
Yeah, and that's really, a lot of times people really donating diapers and wipes. A lot of times people think, oh, that's not going to do much. It really does, because when moms don't have to, when they don't have to buy that, that's more gas money for them, and then they can know where that formula is and use that to go get what they need.
Yeah, and if they're having to drive around and spend all that extra gas money and time to locate formula, something's got to give. Well, we've got downtown Jackson's newest business location, and that is the Blue Julep, and it's been about a month now that you've been?
Actually, it's gone on 2 months now.
2 months. Oh, how's it going so far?
It's going really well. And we're right smack in wedding season right now, so
Oh, yeah.
my head's spinning a little bit.
Wedding season, graduation parties.
Yeah. So that was crazy. So, but it's going very well. I love my location, by the way. Yeah, it's
We
good.
do too. It seems busy. And we're recommending that you go 24/7.
Oh,
24/7.
well, I'm thinking about it.
You'll need some
I'm
coffee.
considering it.
Yeah.
All right, Libby, once again, things people can donate, where, and whatever else people need to know.
Whatever else. Just stay encouraged. There's so many people helping each other. It's so beautiful to see our community coming together. Moms helping moms. I mean, it's just stay encouraged is the biggest thing.
Great. Lean Rocket Lab is where you can make your donations, all of the baby items, wipes, diapers,
And
everything.
Selena Taylor, yeah.
So help out when you can. Thanks for all you're doing. Laura, cool idea, rewarding people for their help. Thanks for teaming
Thanks
up.
for having us, Bart.
Yes, thank you.
You bet. Good to see you both. Working on solving a big problem in our community. Formula shortage, Jackson, Michigan founder, nurse practitioner Libby Cross, and owner and baker at the Blue Julep, Laura Davenport.